There we go. Morning, morning. Happy Monday.
Morning.
Morning, Pete. Using a chair this
Morning, buddy.
morning, everybody. Putting it aside for later. We're gonna get moving slowly here. We can keep chatting if you want, but gonna get moving. I'm gonna do a light jog in place. You're welcome to do that without leaving the floor, or if you want to actually get a little jog on. But here we go. Just gonna get moving. It's one of these. Whee!
Hi, connected. Right channel.
Happy Monday. Ooh, who's connecting to what? Yeah, hope you got out and enjoyed some of that sunshine. We sure have up here in the PNW. Okay, we're going for the high knees, and then we're gonna slow it down and do a grab on that knee. But instead, I'm gonna do these ones, right? You can walk through it, or you can run through it. I'm gonna get that run version for a moment. Using the arms always. Right out. Yeah, even if we're walking, trying to opposite arms, right? There it is. Nice. Okay, now let's grab that knee. So just bring that knee up. Give it a light pull to your chest. And switch as you want. Kind of an all-around workout this morning. Nothing specific. Gonna do a little bit of everything. So Pete and I have been pretty good about doing like push and pull on the same day. Push for the chest, pull for the back type of thing. This one's just gonna be all over the place. Have some options for some band work. Just a couple though. Okay, so now we're gonna copy Brenna, what she was doing. Getting a light pull for the quad muscle. And not holding them for super long. So if you haven't switched yet, switch it and keep going. A little bit of balance here. We're gonna do some body weight Turkish get-ups here in a moment. So if you need to run through your head the form of it, start thinking about it. Just gonna act like we have a weight in that hand, right? But don't actually have anything. Gonna lay it down and get that going. Let's switch every time once you get back to the floor. Gonna do another fake one. Just going through all the motions. Gonna switch here. Doing the same form as if I was using my heaviest weight that I can do with the Turkish get up, trying to make it feel just like I'd be doing that weight. Using my camera if I need to, trying to keep my armpit by my ear. Looking up at my hand, making sure that weight stays right over the top of my shoulder. Let's get one more on each side, wherever you're at, just trying to end on that second side. We got one more to go. And getting back down to the floor. Just a couple more things before we get started for the bulk of the workout. Gonna bring it back to our feet once you're done. Take your time though if you're still moving. See where we're all at. Nice. Yeah. Okay, let's see how many things you can put together here. Gonna get a nice little skip, right? Here's my skip. Get a little calf work, and then I'm gonna cross my arms in front of my chest while I'm doing that. So like this, right? Kind of like patting your head, rubbing your belly, combining some things, hard to combine. You're welcome to split them up too. If you just want to get those back slaps, open the chest up. It's a bit easier to do these while we're moving forward. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Some butt kickers, whether you want to walk through them or run through them. Use those arms though. Here's my running version. In 3, 2, 1. One more for you. Let's do a plank. Let's do a 30-second plank down here on our elbows. So join us. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's begin. Just want you to do a light pull, a super light pull, but I don't want you to push those elbows out away from you. I want them to slightly pull down towards your hips, down towards your belly button. Light pull. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down there. Good. Yeah, feeling those shakes already in the core. Cool. Okay. So this morning, let's see. Yeah, we did all that stuff. Got a funky version of a bunch of stuff that we're all used to doing, but we're gonna have 6 minutes to do 3 different exercises. Okay. And you get to do those exercises, just keep on going through them for the 6 minutes. You get through as many times as you can through those 3 exercises, okay? So the first ones, we are gonna use that chair. We're gonna use it for the single leg squats. And you know how those go, right? One foot goes out front, trying to sit gently, and you can get back up really powerfully if you want, or however we're doing them today for you. Remember, the depth will affect how tough it is for you. So if you got something a bit taller, a little easier. If you got something short but want it to be easier, you could stack something on top. If you put books on it, make sure that they're not going to slide away. But we're going to go 6 on each leg, okay? 6 on each leg. You can alternate if you want every rep, or get all 6 in one go on one leg and then switch, okay? I'll keep reminding you of the reps for each exercise that we're going to do. But we got 6 for each leg, and then 12 tricep dips, so you can stay here with your chair, right? Get those feet out front or bent knees. Tipping down, trying to keep my hips close to my chair. All right, 12 of those, and then 20 mountain climbers. We did those in a fairly recent class, right? Just counting one knee, 1, 2, all the way to 20 like that. And then we're right back to the top. 6 single leg squats, 12 tricep dips, and then back down to mountain climbers, okay? And we're gonna do that for 6 minutes. Let's see how many times you can get through it all. If you want to, you got something you can like make a tick mark on, made it through once, made it through twice, made it through 3 times. We'll see how long 6 minutes gives us. So let's get ready to go there. Grab your final sips, have that chair nearby. Take my sweatshirt off. All right. We set, let's do it. 6 single leg squats, each leg in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I think I'm going to go all on one leg for now. Maybe switch it up next time to alternate. Trying to sit gently. 4 for me. 5, 6. Switching them up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Watching that knee, trying to make sure it doesn't dive in. And 6 tricep dips, 12 of them, getting really low, at least a 90-degree bent elbow. There it is. 1, 2. For me, 90 degrees means my bottom touches the floor. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 12. If 12 is too much, you can always reduce that number too, right? Get 10 instead, get 8 instead. Up to you though. How much triceps do you want to get today? Mountain climbers for me, 20. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 20. Back to the single legs. I'm going to alternate now. Alternate every time I come back to the standing position. Here we go. 1, 12 total of these then. 2, 3. Brenna's still getting her glute work in here, getting her rehab exercises, making progress with it. She's able to run now. What's your running schedule? 1 minute on, 1 minute off? 2 minutes on, 1 off. Yeah, that's progress. Yeah, don't know what number I'm on. I'm gonna do 3 more here. 1, 4 more actually. Got to end on my left leg. You got those 12 tricep dips and those 20 mountain climbers. I'm gonna come see how you're all doing in a second here. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep it going. Nice. Just about everybody's on those tricep dips. Trying to get down to a 90-degree bent elbow. Nice. Nice, Dana. Nice. Sylvia, just bring those knees straight up the middle, like a piston, straight up. Awesome. Join in with those. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Back to the squats with everybody else here. 1. I'm going back to all on one leg here. Feel like I can feel a bit more going on if I give it all to one leg first. 4, 5, 6. I think this is my 3rd time through everything. We've got 1.5 minutes left. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Tricep dips. Get my 12. Brenda's getting extra abs. We got a bunch of abs here at the end this morning. That summer core on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Under a minute now. Mountain climbers. 40 seconds left. Try and get through something, maybe 1 or 2 more times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 20. 20 seconds. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh yeah. I'm gonna alternate since probably won't make it through all of it here. 10 seconds. finish up what you're working on. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe finish the reps you're on for that one exercise. Take a break. Hopefully I got you warm. Got us warm. Cool. So just one time through this morning, seeing how 6-minute intervals, I guess, how those do us. Gonna switch it up on this next one. So take a minute if you want to grab a sip. We'll keep it going. Okay, just gonna start to talk about the exercises. Won't need our chair anymore right now anyway. We're gonna do an overhead press, and you are welcome to try your bands. However, we're gonna have to step on them and do a press with it, right? So if you want to, you can totally use your weights as well. Your weights will do fine, but if you want to try your bands for an overhead press, this is kind of the position that I'd have them in, at least 1 foot underneath of it, or on top of it, I mean, if not 2, right? And pressing overhead, trying to find the right resistance band for you, right? Here's my overhead press with my bands. All right, trying to still get my head through the window, get my armpit to my ears. And this is a okay weight for me. I could maybe go a little heavier with this one. But that's an option if you want to try them out for an overhead press. We are going to do some rows. So if you could have it on your wall mount, wherever that is, or your door, right? We're gonna do some rows and we can back it up, right? And do this type of row out of your anchor there in your door or whatever you have it anchored to. We got some rows coming. If not, again, we can always use a weight. Always use a weight for that press. We can go single arm version, and then we have to do our rows bent over. Same thing here, right? Using a weight instead of our bands. But you got the option there, okay? I'll do a little bit of both probably. So our first one is gonna be overhead press, 10 to 20 reps, such a wide range, just so you can make sure that it works for your bands or your weights, whatever you're using, okay? So figure out a rep count that makes sense for you, pushes you, but isn't gonna make it risky at all, right? Overhead press, 10 to 20. And then 10 on each arm for those rows. If you've got a band, you're welcome to just do 10 total then, right? For both arms, because you are gonna work both. If not, I'm gonna get 10 here with my weight and then switch it and get 10 on my other side. And then one more for you.
Which weight
a lateral lunge.
do you use?
Yep. Which, I'm sorry, which weight, what?
Yeah, which weight on your band?
For the rows?
Yeah.
Come on, red.
I'd say fairly heavy for the rows and lighter. Yeah, it's gonna be a different color, I think, for all of us.
Okay, red.
Like my red one,
red.
it says 50 pounds on it. My black ones, it says heavier, I think. Oh, black is 40 for me. So it totally depends on which band. I just base it off of the thickness. I'll pinch it and see how much resistance it has to me pinching it. Because the lighter ones, you can really squeeze them easy, right? Because there's less material in there. But a fairly heavy one for your rows. Want it to be challenging for you. Not as heavy for your overhead presses, right? One of those squishier bands if you're gonna try that overhead press. Also, remember, we can always just widen our feet out on the band, eat up more of the play that it has. And then this same band will feel tougher for me because I've got all that extra material just sitting in between my feet and the rest of it's being stretched. Okay, and then that last one was gonna be lateral lunges for each leg. You're welcome to hold just a wide stance, right? And sit down into that. Or if you wanna step into them, you can, okay? But 8 on each leg. This would be the stepping version, right? Step together, 8 on each side, okay? And again, you're welcome to get them all on one side or alternate like I just was there, all right? So one last time, and I'll keep repeating it throughout. 10 to 20 overhead presses, 10 rows on each arm, or if you're using a band, just get 10, right? And then 8 each lateral lunges, all right? And again, I'll keep reminding you. But again, 10 to 20 on those overhead presses. Pick your poison. Actually, I'll start off with a band. Try and keep showing you form with that. So let's get ready to go. Step on my band. Make sure they're equal. Here we go. 5.
Does your band go overhead? Mine
What's
does.
that?
Yeah, Sylvia, I don't have enough strength to
Yes.
get it over my head, so I'm going to use my weights.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, they are kind of funky to get there. Here's my stance. And then I'm going to basically like do a bicep curl and put them behind my elbows. If you can see that behind my elbows there with them. Anyway, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And again, the narrower my stance, it'd make whatever band you're using feel a little easier. Right behind the elbows. I think I prefer weights if I have weights that are difficult enough, but if all we've got is bands, these definitely work. 7, 8, 9, 10. If I went to 20, this would definitely be pretty darn hard. I'm gonna stop maybe at 15 here though. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and then 10 rows. You're gonna go single arm, get 10, or 2 arms if you're using your band, get 10. Join Brenna with these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And those lateral lunges, you got 8 on each side. Alternate or go all on one side. What can you do? I don't remember. Supermans. On the lunges, I'm gonna go all left side in the beginning here, taking a weight with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Challenging my weak side first. There we go. Yeah, Hildy. Drip water all over the place. Thank you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Those are a little tough. Back to the overhead press when you're done with your lunges. 10 to 20. Nice, Sylvia. Nice, Denise. Good shoulder mobility there. Hey-o, Allison. Nice. Doing a bicep curl and a press. Like it, as long as it feels all right. You're already past halfway here. 3 minutes down. Nice, Dana. Nice extension up there at the top. Yeah. Friends getting it at home, keep crushing it. I'm gonna get maybe 10 more with you on the presses. That was my form. Obviously with these overhead presses, can't be having that band slip from underneath our feet. Might give you a unpleasant wake-up call. 7, maybe 8. Trying to get those straight elbows every time. 9. All right. Rows for me. Going for 10. Brenna's getting her Supermans. Flat back if you're doing bent over rows with me. I do love the bands for rows. Rows and presses like we did with Pete on Friday. That was great. Those flies, loved it. I'm gonna incorporate all that into my own workouts, personal ones. All right, lateral lunges. This one's going fast. Hi, Hildy. Want help? I'm gonna keep my feet right here in the middle now. Hildy's trying to be a human and talk. She's got a nice splute going on, feet in the back. How are you doing? Sure to show the feet off back there. Nice presses. Yeah. 30 seconds left, my friends. Nice, Allison. Nice heavy weight in the hands. See you, Sylvia. Yeah, goblet position up there. Eric, keep it up, man. Keep it going. Nice, Dana. Finish whatever you're on. You got 5 seconds. Finish those up. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Get a break. Awesome. I like seeing gritty teeth for overhead presses. Upright rows seem to always, without the leg help, right? This one, I can't help but make faces once I start choosing a heavy weight. My face just makes faces by itself. No controlling it. All right. Okay, so we'll need the weights for the next one. Whatever you got, keep them handy. While you're grabbing some water, I'm going to show you the next couple or 3 exercises. First one is going to be an RDL and a curl. I'm going to go single leg version. You're totally welcome to do both legs and then keep the weight in one arm. But here's my single leg version. I've got the weight in my left hand and my right leg is going to be working. So there's my RDL, stand up and curl 8 times. It would be the same thing if we go for both legs, right? RDL, get that good stretch, stand up and curl. Try and split them up so I don't use that stand up to help my bicep curl, okay? But RDLs and curls, 8 on each leg. Next up, I'm gonna keep my weight handy actually. A burpee and a press. Ooh, you know I love burpees. But here's my burpee with a press. Basically, I'm gonna keep my weight nearby, right? It's kind of blending into my mats, but do everything that I would normally do in my burpee, hop back, get my push up, hop up, and grab my weight, clean it, press it, right? And then I'm gonna switch next time. So rotate the watch, don't smash it, and press, right? So you got a clean and a press to do in there too, to get to that, well, do a clean to get to your press, all right? We're gonna go 8 total of those. So 8 RDL and curl, 8 burpees, and then 2 Turkish get-ups on each side. All right, so I warmed us up for those in the warm-up. But yeah, I'm gonna go through one really quick just in case. Here's my best possible Turkish get-up form real quick. Yep, 2 of them. And then we'll switch. This one's gonna go by really quick because all these take a little while to do. Grab your weight, let's go. Let's do it. 8 RDLs and curls here first. If you're gonna go both leg version, you gotta do 16 total, or just keep alternating that arm if you want to take it a little slower. Okay, let's do it. 6 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Got my opposite arm and leg working. RDL, stand up, curl. I'm gonna try to move as quick as I can with still having good form. Because like I said a second ago, I think this one's gonna go by really quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep yours going. I want to see your form. Perfect, Allison. Nice, Sylvia. Who else is up there? There we go. Nice, Dana. Pete's got both arms going. Nice. Double curl. Tank top season. So Sylvia, I just want you to raise that leg a little higher when you bend over, right? Try to make it like a plank of wood, right? Everything's got to be right in line. Can't have a bend in the system. Yeah, you'll feel definitely more stretch if we raise that leg. Nice, awesome. If you're done with those, the next one was the burpee. So keep your weight just off to the side of you. Get down to the floor, get a push up, hop or walk it in, clean, press. I'm gonna put it on the other side when I go back down for my burpee so that it's ready to go on that side. Clean, press, put it on my other side. Clean, press, other side. Last one is Turkish get-ups. Here's my burpees. It would help if this weight could stay right underneath my chest, but since I've got a kettlebell, I could lay it down, I guess. Lay it down, do a push-up over it, bring it up, clean and press. Down, lay it down. I think that's 6. Ooh. Goodbye, toes. 7. And 8. All right. Keep this moving. I'm gonna get my 2 Turkish get-ups in. Go as slow as you need to. We can reduce that to 1 if that makes sense for you to keep your form. Perfect. Keep those going. Check it out. Past halfway. Awesome. Big hip thrust, leg goes through, sit up on top, straighten out, nice. Cool, keep those going. One part that some of us forget about is on the way back down, we go knee back. We got to do that windshield wiper. So this back leg, right, that thing, whoop. Turn it sideways. Don't forget to turn it sideways on the way down. Reverse lunge, windshield wipe that knee. Keep it moving. Time's gonna go by really quick on this round. Back to the RDLs. I'm gonna try the both leg version. You know, I like to regress a little bit and really focus on the basics. You can definitely still get a great hamstring workout doing your double leg RDLs and using just heavier weights in both hands, or a barbell, right? If you were at a gym, had that big giant bar. Let's finish up whatever you're on. So maybe that's RDLs. You got 30 seconds left here. I'm gonna switch my hands. Keep going for these. Back angle looks pretty good. Trying to keep my weight far away from the floor, right? Not reaching for the floor with my weight. Because it has an effect on us no matter what, right? It's still pulling me down. Doesn't matter if I reach for the floor. 4, 3, 2. There's our 6 minutes. I'm gonna get my 2 last reps here. One more. Good. Grab a sip. I'll say it right now. I'll say it again later, I'm sure. If you want to do this again, feel free to, if you remember them, or if you want to do it later, just add another round in, right? Do a couple 6-minute rounds of each of these. But I'm already going to start talking about what we're doing next. Push-ups are first. Push-ups. I'd like you to play with all the variations that you know. We've done a bunch so far. So if you want to just work on your just normal push-ups, right? If you want to do a progression of your push-up, so maybe if we've been doing a lot of knee push-ups, we try some from the feet, or we try those, I don't remember who it was, but somebody was doing the eccentric part on my feet, and then knees go to the floor for the way up, right? So we work extra hard on the way down, and then a little bit easier on the way back up. But anyway, 10 push-ups, okay? 10-ish anyway. And then Superman pulse, you got 15 of those. That's these ones, right? Raising it all up. I always think about Eric whenever I do Supermans. It's hard to breathe. And then your last one, step ups. So we'll need that chair again. Bring it on over. I'm gonna go 30 total step ups. So I'm doing the ones where my knee stays up and switch. There's 1, up and switch. 2. Always looking down at my whatever surface I'm doing these on, making sure I'm stepping pretty much in the middle. All right, going 30 of those. And that's it. So push-ups are first. Let's get it going. Let's do it. All right. All ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Let's work on them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brandon's working hard. Oh yeah, Superman, sorry. On the floor, 15 big pulses here. Just tapping the fingers and toes, not resting on the floor, just tapping. 6, 7, 8. Let's try and straighten those elbows out. So straight elbows out front. Make Superman proud of us. What are you on, Brenna? 2, 1. Yeah. When you're ready, as quick as you can, doing step ups. Bring in the chair. Take breaks if you need to keep these safe. Stepping in the middle of that chair, couch, whatever you're doing them on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 30. Just gonna scoot that away and get back into push-ups here. And let's keep this one rolling. This one's a little quicker of a circuit. How are we doing? Nice. Getting the step ups in, some of us. Awesome. Keep an eye on it. Nice, Denise. Nice, Dana. Challenge yourselves now, though. Get all those reps. Yeah, Allison's leading us with the Supermans. Keep those going, my friend. Yeah, there we go. That was 15 Superman pulses. Nice. Nice. Slowly raising the chin as your hands come up. Cool. Joining you. You done with those? Okay, I'll get some in here. Straightest elbows you can have with those Supermans. Makes it tougher. I'm sure you can feel that. 8, 9, 10. 1. Step ups after that. You got 30. 3, 2, 1. Get my step ups in. If you want to, you can feel free to go all on one leg, right? Put one foot up there and then don't take it off for 15, right? We can break it up halfway if you'd like. Here's what that would look like. 4, 5, 6.
Jasper, you have
Get a
to
knee up
put
in
the
there.
screw.
There we are. Is that it? Keep them going. Nice, Allison, in the other room there. Almost there. You got a minute and a half left. Get this equal on my other foot. Got my running arms going again for single leg step ups. Oh yeah, they're tired. Calling those good. Back to my push-ups. Under a minute now. Awesome. Yeah. Get those thighs burning. The step ups definitely get it. "30 seconds, everybody. Keep going. Go hard. Here we go. Last 15. Last 15. 4, 3. Finish what you're on. Finish what you're on. Time is up here, though. Get my last 5 here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Once you're done, get a break, get a sip, maybe a little cat cow if you want with us, especially cat for those Supermans. Give a little tail wag. Helps me feel the lateral parts of that erector spinae. Good. So let's hang out a second. We're on to the abs, onto the core. Get our chair out of here. Bring my notes closer. Oops. All right. All righty, my friends. Prepare your core. 30 seconds per exercise. And we got 5 minutes straight of it. All right. So we're switching every 30 seconds. I'll try and just be just ahead of you so that I can show you the next one. So that right when you're done with your 30 seconds, you just roll into the next one. Obviously, we're gonna need some breaks, right? We're gonna have to take some breaks throughout. And you do that whenever you need to, right? Keep it safe. Keep that low back down whenever we're doing hollow holds or leg lowers, right? Always looking for that low back to be on the floor. Speaking of hollow holds, that's what we're starting with. So I'm gonna do a hollow hold and I'm gonna rock side to side in my hollow hold, like a boat, right? When a wake goes by and hits it, rocking side to side, okay? You're welcome to just hold your hollow hold also, and just hold it there. Prepare you for the one after that is gonna be bicycles, okay? You know that one. But let's get set. Those are our first two. Hollow holds first. Here's how we normally start, right? Yeah, nice. Seeing folks already sitting like this. Here we go. Hollow hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're on. Hollow hold. Getting my slow rock. So all of it's back to back, but we're all going to be taking breaks when we need to. Even during this first one, if you have to, we got 10 more seconds though. 4, 3, 2, 1. As soon as you can, we're going into bicycles. The clock doesn't stop now. Here's my bicycle. Next one is going to be a plank position to a push-up position. Plank elevators, we sometimes call them. That's in 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your plank elevator, right? Push up, down to plank, and back up. Go, go, go. Take breaks when you need to. Keep that back straight and flat. Hips aren't falling. Should be tough already. Keep going with those. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your next one. It's a quick sit up. Arms go straight up in the air. Legs are out flat. Legs are out flat. Raising the roof. Raise the roof. This is one that we sometimes do with weight in our hands. We'd have 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. It's a really powerful sit up and then lay back down gently. It's not gonna be too different the next one. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bend those knees. And now we're just doing an upper body crunch. Here it is, it's not much, right? Hands are still towards the ceiling. Just crunching straight up to whatever's above your eyes. It's not that much motion, but we should be burning already. The next one is going to be leg lifts or leg lowers if you just want to work on that lower part. You know those ones. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's what that looks like. Join me now. Leg lower, leg lift if you want to. Trying to keep that low back down. If it's too difficult to keep the low back, bend those knees. Tap your toes if you can, or just stop wherever it feels like you need to on the way. Low back down. You got 10 more seconds of those. Side plank is next. In 4, 3, 2, side plank. Side plank. Yep. Join me with the side plank. Ooh, almost feels like a little break. Nice work. Bet you can guess what we're going to next. It's gonna hit that other side. In 10 seconds, we'll just switch our elbows out. Rotate through there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate, keep going. You can always bend one knee or bend both knees. Take a peek down towards your feet or your knees. Make sure it's all a straight line. You got 2 more after this one, that's it. The next one is gonna be a hollow hold, just a normal one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Normal hollow hold. Oh, it feels tough. Shaking. Remember, I can always bend my knees, make it more of a dead bug. It's still a lot of work, right? If you're holding your shoulders up off the floor, still a bit of work. Last one is gonna be Russian twists. Okay, so we're all gonna sit up on our bottoms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's that Russian twist. You can leave your heels on the floor if you want, and just lean back if we got our heels on the floor. Lean back if you got your heels on the floor. Trying to turn really far, right? Like you're checking your blind spots. Really turn your head. That'll turn your shoulders. Get those obliques. Last 10 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Nice work. I'm immediately gonna roll over into a cobra. Let them stretch out. Ooh, take some big breaths into your stomach and use that breath to push your abs. Should give you a nice stretch feeling. I'm gonna join what Brenna's doing now. She's up on her hands. I'm only gonna go one arm, one hand, one elbow, and do that little turn. Try to look back at your tail. Nice stretch on the obliques. I'm going to go to the other side. Nice. Okay, either a cat cow or a child's pose. Let's check in with that low back. Brenna and I are both going child's pose. I'm kind of using the grip on these pads that we have to push my hands forwards, which pushes my bottom backwards. And it gives me a nice little extra stretch back there. Awesome, gonna bring it up pretty slow. And I'm gonna go for a down dog and get at those calves for a moment. So I'm gonna do that little walkout, which just means we're alternating the foot that we're putting pressure on. Can you see my feet? Yeah. Stretching those calves. Just alternating slowly on your own. Next one, try to pull your heel to the floor. Yeah. Like I can just push down into this, or I can push down and make my muscles work for me a little bit also. Gives me a little extra stretch if I try to pull my heel down. All right, gonna turn this down dog into a hamstring stretch now. So really just getting my head through the window. Maybe walk your feet an inch forward towards your hands. And now just keep walking your hands back towards your feet, and we're gonna stand up. Get a hamstring stretch on the way. And standing up slowly. Woo! All right, let's get a quad stretch. Try and work that balance. Even if you do hold on to something, try to not hold on to it for the most part, right? Make that balance work, get its work. All right, let's switch those out. Getting my standing hip thruster in here, using my glute muscle to push my hip forward, helps me get a stretch in my quad. Woo-woo. All right, let's do 2 more. Let's get a lat stretch. And I'm especially going to do the kind that I kind of did with this maybe one time or other, where I leaned a little forward, right? So leaning one direction, but also leaning forward a little bit. I'm pulling on my hand, pulling on my fingers, and switch them when you're ready there. But I feel a nice stretch on my back when I lean a little bit forward while pulling on my fingers. Keep switching on your own. Let's just get a couple more times. And last one's there. Okay, last one. Let's just get a twist to finish it out. Twist it up with us. Nice work. Yeah. Happy Monday. Four, 3, 2, 1. Yeehaw. Nice work, my friends. I'm glad we all got bands to work with. It's awesome. More options for us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Adam.
Okay.